Oh my gosh, another Naughty Dog video. I honestly didn't think I'd be making this, but hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So basically there's another rumor it's nothing really new to be honest, but I don't think I really went into much discussion about this, so I figured it'd be really interesting to make this into a video. This article was made yesterday. I got it from the Gaming Leaks and Rumors in case anyone's curious about it. It's a grain of salt basically, but I'm pretty sure it's happening. But basically, Naughty Dog is making their next project already. This is not anything new, but to hear them like already start on the project, it's pretty interesting. I know we have Factions that's coming soon. I'm not sure if this is related to Factions, but in case anyone's curious, basically this could be either Last of Us 3, a new IP, or pretty much just Factions. I'm pretty sure it's some type of Factions and maybe story DLC. I know they said they weren't working on story DLC, but it doesn't mean that they could be working on it right now. But anyways, in case you guys don't know, Last of Us 2 sold really well. It won like 200 Game Awards, I think, Game of the Year awards in general. But basically, there's this article, as I showed you earlier, that basically they just started a new project, and it's pretty exciting because they did confirm Factions a while ago, in case anyone's curious about that, but they haven't really talked that much about it. So, and another thing is that The Last of Us 2, it's crazy because I didn't even know this until recently. Apparently it has not gotten a PS5 update, which is kind of concerning. When I say concerning, it just means that it's weird how they didn't like update that fast, because I would assume it would be really easy to just implement the update. I know it takes a while to do like stuff, but considering like other games have like PS5 optimizations, I figured why doesn't Last of Us 2 have it yet? So I think they're clearly working on something big with the game still. I know not a lot of people liked it, so that's kind of like why I assume Part 3 is not going to happen anytime soon. For me personally, I'm not a big fan of Last of Us Part 2, but I know a lot of people enjoyed it. But there's a lot of controversy, I think, with the game, and so I think they were going to do this either way, but they're definitely going to wait on making Part 3 for a long time. Like, I bet you at the end of the PS5 life cycle. But yeah, people have been talking about the new IP for Naughty Dog, and I would rather see them work on a new IP or Factions. I think they're most likely working on Factions than the new IP. But yeah, with the new IP, it's basically fresh. The Uncharted series is over. There's so many rumors. There's like rumors that another studio is taking hold of the Uncharted series. I would love to see more of Uncharted, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'd rather see something new from Naughty Dog. They did some good stuff with like Uncharted and Last of Us. With Uncharted, they really thought of a fun, like, you know, I don't want to say simple game because it's complicated. They really thought of a fun, simple game. The puzzles were really good, definitely frustrating. Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2 takes a step further by adding new mechanics, and it's more, I think it was like the first M-rated game, so they really went all out with it, with like an upgrade ability, crafting ability, and although the gameplay is simple, it's like a good type of simple where people like it. And then Part 2 takes that a step further by making the AI like really smart, like actually like humans in a way, which I've noticed while playing it, and it was pretty good honestly. I really did like the parts of that game. But yeah, the reason why I don't think it's an Uncharted game that they're working on, I could be entirely wrong, but one, the Nathan Drake collection or storyline is over. You could technically continue off from Lost Legacy or some other spin-off if you want to say, but they're currently working on the Uncharted movie, so I would assume they don't want to like I don't know, like, you could technically make a game of the Uncharted game about the movie. I'm not saying you can't. Like, Naughty Dog could technically make a Uncharted game based off the movie, but I feel like that's the Uncharted movie should be its own thing, so I think they should just not mess with that. Just let the movie people handle it, unless they have like a partnership, which I don't think they do. I think Naughty Dog, I think someone from Naughty Dog, I think it was Neil Druckmann, I believe he was trying to help out with the Uncharted movie, so at least that's going well. But yeah, I just don't think they're working on Uncharted. But yeah. The reason why I think Factions is being worked on, because, spoiler alert, even though I don't think it's a big deal anymore, everyone knows. Basically, there was like a Factions Beta 2. It got leaked a while ago. It's nothing new or crazy. I knew about it a while ago. But they confirmed Factions and everything, and I'm not sure what their plan is. I'm assuming it's going to be a free update, maybe a free PS5 update. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be limited to PS5 players just because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the PS4 can handle it, but I feel like they probably want to advertise maybe the PS5s in some way, so they're gonna make it exclusive PS5 just so it can continue having online support. Obviously, the PS4 is still gonna be supported for a while, but I think they're just gonna be focusing on the PS5 version, which will kind of suck because what's the word? I won't have a PS5, so obviously, as a PS4 player, I won't be. I was gonna get a PS5. It's just that they sell out pretty fast, so I'm just at this point I don't care since there's nothing exclusive. But yeah, I hope that they do add it to PS4, but it's most likely gonna be a PS5 update. So everyone be warned. I hope I'm wrong. Don't get me wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but it most likely is a PS5 update. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing too crazy about the what Naughty Dog is working on. Basically, they've already did some job listings a while ago. That's why I kind of figured they were already working on the next project. From what I hear, this is obviously going to be PS5 exclusive, and it's not going to be anything like Lost Legacy. I think they're going to go all out with Factions 2, because with Factions 1, there was like it was a fun game mode from what I've seen, but there really were issues with the multiplayer. There was just like, I think there was like bugs at first, kind of like the Uncharted multiplayer. Eventually Naughty Dog patched them, but I think this was their first time working on multiplayer, of course. So if you're doing like a new genre, is that what it's called? I don't even know. Or game mode. When you're doing a new game mode, obviously you're not going to know how to do multiplayer. All you've been doing is doing single player. I still give them props for doing Factions really well. That's like literally one of the highlights. I remember when they said that they weren't going to have it at launch on the second game, and people were so disappointed. And it seems like Factions might be its own like spin-off game mode. Maybe like Lost Legacy, but not like a story mode, just like its own spin-off, like own expansion multiplayer game. But yeah, we'll have to see. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe. I want to hear you guys' opinion down in the comment section below. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm tired. And yeah, I'll see you guys later for another video. Bye!